visitor slash guest is Angel.
Hi, hi, thank you for having me, guys. It's a pleasure being here. I watch your show all the time. It's great. I like what you guys are doing.
Lovely, lovely. Omar, anything?
Nah.
Alright, well. Alright, well, we're here playing FIFA co-op seasons. Division 2, baby, let's get it! Yeah. So, Angel, what we do around here in the podcast is that we like to interview our guests on certain topics around the world, circling the world. Our first question
Yeah,
is,
understandable.
what do you think of the quarantine, and what are you doing in your free time now that there's no school?
I think the quarantine was an important measure. We all had to take because when you look over at things at Italy, it's not so
Shit.
great over there. They didn't take the precautions necessary, and they're suffering because of it. Life is tough, and I find it hard, all this free time. I mean, right now I'd probably be studying or something, trying to better myself, become a better person, but I find myself beating my cock a lot.
Oh shit. To who?
There's
We'll
some,
blur
there's
out the
some,
name. We're gonna like take out the name so you can say it.
We'll bleed out the name.
Yeah.
you know, I don't really know them by name, but I like me some mother-son action, that's my go-to. I
hmm
like the plot, I think plot's important because without plot, you don't really feel connected to the story.
So my question is, does the plot affect more, or does the acting?
I think they go hand in hand, when you think about it, because what's a good plot without good acting? But what's good acting without a good plot? Because, they could be great actors, but the story can make zero sense. But then sometimes the
Exactly.
plot is outrageous and you don't even know what you're getting yourself into.
hmm
But I find that sometimes when the plot is better than the acting, you find some funny moments here and there, you can make a little compilation about funniest porn moments.
Yeah.
It's it's an experience.
Well, how's? Oh my God, we just got scored on.
Oh
Omar,
my god.
what the fuck? Our next
It's
question
not even
is,
that good.
what do you think is gonna happen in the future? Like, how long do you think this will last?
I've been reading up, doing my research, and from what I found, we're looking at a good 6 to 12 months. This
Shit.
isn't just a pandemic that'll go away by tomorrow, and I think that's a problem we're facing. People really think this is the common flu, but when you look at the numbers, it's stacking up more to be similar to the Spanish flu than a common cold.
Holy shit.
Um, death rates have been predicted to go up to 500,000, and that's astonishing when you think about it.
My God.
Um, I mean, 2 weeks ago, no one thought much of this. There's a case in America here and there, whatever. But then, before you know it, there's at least one case in every state.
God,
And what do you
that's
do at that point? Quarantine? I mean, yeah, that'll
shit.
help isolate the problem, but at the same time, we're not gonna find a cure for this. This isn't something that's gonna go away in a few days. No, we're gonna have to take the measures necessary to make sure everyone's safe and healthy.
God
Do you think
damn.
people should be overreacting?
Um, I think we're better off overreacting than underreacting because, like I mentioned earlier, you look at what's happening in Italy. They didn't take the measures necessary, and now they're on complete shutdown. No one can
hmm
enter, no one can leave their homes, and at this point,
Damn.
it's not even about how do we help these people. It's about who do we let live and who do we let die because frankly, the world isn't prepared for a situation like this, and there aren't enough special what do you call those? There aren't enough rooms necessary for these situations. No, they require special attention, special medical care, and
Yeah.
hospitals have about 15 of those rooms. There's more than 15 cases in Italy. They're up to about 1,000 in deaths. So when you look at the numbers, just makes more sense that we're better safe than sorry.
This just in. Italian citizens state that this is worse than the Second World War. What do you have to say about that?
You know, I agree with that because Italy is some pussy bitches and like they
Damn.
would keep switching sides during the war. so they don't really know what war is like. They don't know
Honestly, we think
anything
that.
worse than being pussy bitches. So when
Yeah,
you think
okay.
about it, they're not ready for anything to really happen. They're not grown men. They're little sorry cowards, to be frank. And I'm glad that everyone's dying in Italy.
Now I'm not sure if we're gonna keep that in, but thanks. And
We'll let you know. We'll let you know.
yeah, yeah, we'll let you know.
Thank you.
Whose fault do you
Fucking
think this is?
faggot.
Chinese?
Um,
Everybody's fault?
well, I
Americans.
think when you look at the numbers, this is this is Buddha's fault.
Buddha. Why?
Yeah. No, because when you look at the numbers, the same number that appeared on Buddha's scale is the same rate as the obese pandemic.
Holy
And when you
shit.
and when you put that number into perspective, the same amount of Nike shoes made in China were equal to the amount of dollars spent on
Now,
condoms.
Angel, do you think that's a coincidence or planned?
No, this can't be a coincidence because no, when you think about it, look. Like just yesterday, I was walking my fish, right? And then I saw a
Shit.
car driving by.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is the sky red?
Wait,
Say
what the
no.
fuck?
I knew that wasn't making any sense. So then when I took the data I found from pigmented cement and purple dye,
Yeah.
hmm
we found that smartwatches are actually red, just like the sky.
What the fuck? Now, do you think the sky is red because it reflects upon the ocean, which is also red?
No, I think it's reflecting upon us as people.
Oh
You
my
know, we
god.
associate green with good and red with bad. And frankly, we've all been bad boys. And God doesn't like bad, so He is repenting against us for all the
Yeah.
sins we have
Is
committed.
this
And
pandemic an act of God?
I don't find it as much of an act of God as much as I find it an act of karma, justice, and society itself. Because looking back at the 1942, the depression, right? We were escaping the depression, and World War One is the reason we escaped that depression because unemployment rates went down from 12% down to 2%, not even 2, maybe 4, around that area. Either way, we got out of the depression because of the war, and we are fighting a
Well said.
war against ourselves now. And once we win that war, we will succeed as a society, as a nation, as a whole world.
I think you should run for president. Let's get a round of applause. Let's go.
Yo,
Well,
Angel, tap me
Angel,
up for that?
we're going to our third and final question. Do you think The Simpsons actually predict the future?
You know, um, based off my research, um, I don't think they predict the future as much as we give them credit for.
Oh my
hmm
Because just the other day in The Simpsons, there was a car in one of their episodes. The very next day I go outside, I see a car.
What color
Really?
was that car?
Red.
Oh
What
my
the?
god.
Do you see a common theme here? Everything has to do with red. And
We're,
you know what that is? That's a whole lot of red.
no
I
way.
think I think what is happening right now is
Wait,
God
chill,
is
chill.
he is hinting at the second coming of Jesus with a whole lot of red too dropping sometime
Wait.
this year.
Oh my
Can you explain
god.
what a whole lot of red is to the people that don't know?
Yeah.
To
Just
people who don't know, I suggest you get educated as soon as possible because you are going to miss out on the greatest thing this generation, this world, this decade, this century, this
no,
millennium has
Angel,
ever seen.
can you just explain it for those who don't know? Even though they're
For
uneducated
those
and
who don't
retarded, they
know,
don't know.
we have a young man by the name of, give me a second. I don't know. His street name is Playboy Carti, I believe,
Oh my
but
god.
his real name is, and let me bring this up really quick, Jordan Carter. Jordan Carter
Damn.
embarked on a journey early on in his career, and he dropped a album, a collection of songs, a plethora of them, called Whole Lotta Red. And he has hinted, yes, hinted at Whole Lotta Red too. Now you might wonder, why is that such a big deal? Well, think about it. 2020 has been a rough year for all of us. And what were we
My
all waiting
god.
for from Uzi for the longest time? Eternal to take. That is the only positive we have been able to take out of this whole year.
Oh my
All right, it's not
god.
just a coincidence. When greatness is exposed to the to the naked eye, great things happen. Except a whole lot of it too isn't just greatness. It is power. And what we need is power, and we need to empower ourselves. So what this will do for all of us is open us to the light of God.
Oh my god. We might have to have you back on this show.
Well, I
Jeez.
mean, I think we all just need to open ourselves up and see
Where
that,
can we find you next week?
you see, you can't find me anywhere. I find you because the government
Shit.
doesn't want me exposing these secrets like this. They want to keep my information
But what
hidden.
is the meaning of red?
The meaning of red is what you want it to be.
Oh my god.
Because we all have a hidden meaning inside ourselves. And once you find that, then you will truly see that Italy sucks.
Wait, Italy has red in its flag.
Wait,
Yes.
wait, 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 wait.
Is
Wait,
this a
wait a minute.
sign? The United States has red in its flag. China has red in the flag.
Oh
You
my
know what
god.
Germany has red in its flag. And you know what Germany also associates itself with? Nazis.
What?
And what are Nazis? Good. So what this means is Nazis will rise up again and we will
Alright,
take over the
settle down.
world.
Damn.
You know what also is red? Communist. Communists and Nazis will form the common Nazis. And we will take over the world.
God
That's why the
damn.
government wants to silence me. Because they're afraid of my truth.
Oh man.
Is that all, gentlemen?
I think that
Yeah,
is
that's
all.
all.
Well, thank you for coming here, Angel. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure. Pleasure being here with you guys.
Stay safe, right?
You too.
Omar, anything else?
Alright, take care, guys.
Alright, see you
Omar?
later.
Omar, anything else to
Alright, take care, guys.
add?
I was waiting for you to play it.
Yeah. Angel, what the fuck happened?
What?
How the
Wait,
fuck
did you end
come
it
up
yet?
with that? I didn't end it yet.
Oh,
Oh, you're just gonna cut this out.
Yeah.
okay.
Because I don't know if it's gonna be long enough for the video clip. Let's go.
Where did I come up with what?
With all the red shit. That shit's fake, right?
No, it's not.
What?
Shit.
Like I said, they want you to believe it's fake, but it's not.
Wait, Jamie, pull that up.